Imagine a monster slithering through the jungle, not as long as a car nor even a bus, but as long as an entire school bus. This is Titanoboa cerrajonensis, the largest snake ever to have lived on Earth. It makes the modern green anaconda, the heaviest snake of our time, look small. But what if this titanic serpent faced the most fearsome king of the dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus rex, T-Rex? Who would win in this epic battle between a reptilian leviathan and the terrible lizard king? Prepare for a journey into the deep past, where snakes truly ruled the world. Monstrous proportions, a giant beyond imagination. The numbers associated with Titanoboa are staggering. Length, estimated to be between 12 and 15 meters long, approximately 40 to 50 feet. Weight, it weighed around 1,135 kilograms, well over a ton. Scale comparisons, if it could stand vertically, its height would rival a 4-story building. Its total length is roughly equivalent to a large school bus from bumper to bumper. Compared to the largest living snake today, the green anaconda, Titanoboa, was 2 to 3 times longer and up to 10 times heavier. Era and environment, a sweltering giant world. Titanoboa lived approximately 60 to 58 million years ago in South America, just a few million years after the dinosaurs went extinct. The planet was a much hotter and more humid place, dominated by vast tropical rainforests, massive rivers, and sprawling swamps. This intensely warm climate was crucial, as it allowed cold-blooded reptiles like Titanoboa to grow to such enormous sizes. Its place among predators, the apex of the Paleocene. With the non-avian dinosaurs gone, the ecological stage was set for new predators to rise. In this power vacuum, Titanoboa ascended to become the apex predator in its environment, an unchallenged queen of the South American jungles. Its diet consisted of anything it could overpower: large crocodilians, giant turtles, and massive fish. For a time, it was the undisputed ruler of its world. What if it didn't go extinct? Impact on the ecosystem and humanity. If Titanoboa had persisted to the modern day, the world would be a profoundly different place. 1. Impact on the ecosystem. It would be the uncontested apex predator in any tropical rainforest. No modern mammalian predator, not a tiger nor a lion, could realistically challenge it. It would impose a harsh ecological balance, controlling populations of large animals like capybaras, tapirs, and caimans. Even a jaguar would be potential prey. Its presence might have prevented the evolution of certain large prey species or forced them to adopt entirely different survival strategies. 2. Impact on humanity. It would pose a dire threat to any human entering its territory. Hunting it would be a nearly impossible task without advanced weaponry. Rainforests like the Amazon would be legendary, terrifying places filled with stories of a giant jungle serpent that could swallow humans whole. It would be a living myth, a source of perpetual dread, and a tool of intimidation in local cultures. The mythical showdown, Titanoboa versus T-Rex. This is a clash of titans from different eras, each armed with devastating weapons. Tyrannosaurus rex, T-Rex. Weapon: the strongest bite force of any terrestrial animal in history, coupled with 30-centimeter-long, dagger-like teeth. Size: bulkier and vastly heavier, length approximately 12 meters, weight approximately 8 tons. Weakness: puny arms useless in close combat. Titanoboa. Weapon: incredible constricting power, used to coil around prey, crush bones, and suffocate it. Size: longer but far slenderer and lighter, length approximately 14 meters, weight approximately 1 ton. Weakness: a relatively fragile body vulnerable to the T-Rex's devastating bite. who wins? The advantage goes to the T-Rex, but with a major caveat. On open ground, where the T-Rex could maneuver and use its deadly jaws, it would likely land a catastrophic bite on the snake's less resilient body before Titanoboa could fully coil. However, in a dense jungle or swamp, Titanoboa's home turf, the serpent could ambush and strike quickly, potentially succeeding in wrapping around the dinosaur's neck or body to constrict it. Therefore, while the T-Rex is the stronger contender, the Titanoboa would never be an easy opponent. Conclusion: did it truly disappear? While science tells us Titanoboa went extinct millions of years ago due to a cooling climate that could no longer support its immense size, the human imagination refuses to believe such a colossal creature vanished forever. Doesn't it remind you of the world serpent or colossus myths found in various cultures? Perhaps Titanoboa is the biological origin of those ancient legends. And who knows? The Amazon and Congo rainforests still hide millions of secrets, with countless areas remaining unexplored. Perhaps, just perhaps, in the deepest, most isolated shadows of our world, a remnant of that giant still slithers, waiting to be discovered. A find that would rewrite science books and prove to us that some giants never went extinct. They are simply waiting for their time to be revealed.